Paul, you've been on my mind recently.
Yeah?
Because you keep popping up in my dreams. You don't do anything, you're just there.
Paul is such an unremarkable character. He like really fades into the background as a person. So what was your way into such a restrained character for you, especially in recent years?
Well, first of all, thank you. And I do think it's a good movie to sleep on and have a dream about. Maybe you can see it again and have another experience. There's a lot to be found in multiple viewings with this movie. Paul is nothing like me by design in terms of the physicality. A lot of thought went into the look. We wanted to, Christopher and I, the director and I, wanted to get it as far away from my own so-called presentation, if you will. So you weren't thinking about so-called Nick Cage, but that it was Paul Matthews, a professor of evolutionary biology who works in a college as a professor teaching students. He's an academic, not a movie star, not a rock star, has no interest in the limelight, has no interest in the spotlight. But he's going through something that I felt I could relate to. I had gone through something with the internet. I might have been the first actor who experienced a kind of memification where my scenes that were specifically designed to have meltdowns or nervous breakdowns or what have you had been cherry-picked in such a way that it was just meltdown after meltdown after meltdown without any linear narrative or without any other chapter or act to lead up to it. And then I saw it go viral and I saw it grow exponentially, compounding on itself into memifications, into t-shirts and whatnot. And I thought, well, this isn't really why I became an actor. What the heck is going on? And I couldn't stop it. So I had similar feelings that Paul is having with the dreams, and then they turn into nightmares. And so I think it was a chance to put those emotions somewhere, to apply those emotions, to take the lead, turn it into a little bit of gold, take a negative, turn it into a positive. And so that apology video in the movie, that's no acting, please. I really meant it. Yeah, I talk different, and I look different, and I move different, but the emotional content is something that I could relate to.
Yeah, definitely. It's had some incredible early reviews from its Toronto world premiere, even early awards talk, because there always is around this kind of season. Do you ever pay attention to that kind of stuff, or is it kind of like that social thing where you kind of want to separate yourself out?
You got to take it all. I mean, I take it all in, the good and the bad. I mean, I've had the tomatoes, and like Gary Oldman would say, the sound of applause is never to be taken lightly. I'll enjoy it while I have it. If they love the movie, fantastic. It just makes everyone have a little more spring in their step.
Yeah, great. Just finally, not to bring the mood down a little bit, but there's an incredible fart joke in this movie that I think will go down a massive storm with an audience. What was your reaction when you first read that in the script?
Oh man, I thought it was, well, first of all, if you look at adaptation, I'm no stranger to doing embarrassing things on camera within the character. Meaning the character is having an embarrassing thing, not the performance is embarrassing, the character. Adaptation, he was doing all kinds of things to himself. And this one, yeah, you have that moment. Well, I thought it was hilarious, but nobody went for laughs' sake. We were all trying to approach it from that, not unlike a drama, what is the reality in the situation? We never went for laughs, but having seen it with a live audience, I'm happy to say they were laughing so much they couldn't hear the next line in the libretto and the dialogue.